Hi everyone, Michael here. Hope everyone's having a great day so far. So today guys, what I wanted to talk about is being your own boss. And are you managing yourself? So when you start your own business, a fantastic thing about it is that you get to manage yourself. You get to give yourself your rota, you get to decide when you have time off, when you go for your lunch, when you go on holiday, all of that fantastic stuff. There can be a downside, slightly as time goes on, is that once everything gets set up in your business, you then might start to relax a little bit too much sometimes, and you may have some duties or some tasks that you try and put off and you really don't want to do it. And the thing is that because you're not in employment, because there's no one above you, you don't have a boss, there's no one there to push you. See, when you're in employment, you'd have a boss, a manager, whoever above you to say, I want this task done at this time, and you'd have to do it. When you work for yourself, there is no one else. You have to put the pressure on yourself. You've got to be your own boss, be your own manager, if you like. See, what I do to kind of keep me on track throughout the week, as crazy as it sounds, is I actually have business meetings with myself. So what I used to do is when I was employed in the last job I had, I used to area manage a chain of salons in London. So what I used to have to do is at the end of every single week on a Friday, I'd have to have a big boardroom meeting with all of my bosses, the owners of the company, area managers that were higher than me. And I'd have to do a full presentation on how the week had gone for myself, how the week had gone and how it was going for the salons that I used to run, how things had gone with the staff that were under me, my predictions for profit and loss over the weekend, etc., etc. And then on a Wednesday, I would then have to do a Skype call to the person above me, so the top area manager, on a Wednesday to kind of go through a midweek on how things were going. I'd also have to send emails to the owners on a Wednesday to let them know how things were going. And that was great in employment actually, because it really actually used to give me a perspective on how everything was going in the salons that I looked after. And I actually bring that to my own business, but I make it enjoyable. So on a Friday, I have a business meeting with myself at the bar down the road, and me and my laptop and a glass of wine on a Friday, I actually type up to myself, I create a full report as if I was reporting to someone else, and I type everything about that business. Everything about how the week had gone and what I predict to happen over the weekend. I then save that, print it, and I put it in one of my folders. The same as on a Wednesday, I take just myself out for dinner with, my laptop, and we sit in a restaurant and I type, again, an email to myself or a report to myself, telling myself, I praise myself, well done for doing tasks A, B, and C. I'm very honest with myself. I will put, I'm disappointed that you didn't do this on Tuesday. That's the deadline. I then also put, these are my predictions for the next coming days. What this does, guys, is it really gives me a perspective of how the business is going for that week. And it also kind of keeps myself in check, because what I tend to do is I've got to manage myself. Otherwise, the hour lunch break I allow myself in the day would be a 3 or 4 hour lunch break. So that's something that I do that I just thought might be helpful to some of you out there. So I hope everyone has a fantastic day today, and I'll speak to you all soon. Thanks, bye.